Welcome to another episode of Love Our Life, where I am stepping into the world of London here today at Universal Studios, Florida, for a particular reason, to try breakfast at the Leaky Cauldron for the first time ever. Yes, I know, I haven't done it, but we're going to do it today because this is somewhat of a healthy breakfast that you can get here in the park. So let's get going. So come on and join me. Starting our day here at King's Cross Station. Good morning. Thank you. And we are going to enter the secret passageway into what is called Diagon Alley. Right through this way here to get to the Leaky Cauldron. You're going to step through this pathway here. Doors will open, or the wall will open. Here we are, Diagon Alley. And then to our left here is the Leaky Cauldron. So since we are here for breakfast today, it's served until 10:30. We have a traditional breakfast, a pancake breakfast, American breakfast, oatmeal apple flan, egg, leek, and mushroom pastry, and a kid's breakfast. And here are some of the beverages that they offer today. Okay, let's go in here and get seated. Now, you are going to be seated here in the Leaky Cauldron unless you have a breakfast voucher and you're going to mobile order. And this restaurant is beautiful. Truly beautiful. It looks like you just stepped into the film. Here is the cauldron. This is amazing. But yeah, this looks just like the film, does it not? Pretty close. There's a few things that are different. So as I mentioned, everything is going to be done on the Universal app here. You're actually going to go in here and order food, which is really easy to do. You're going to pull this up, and then you're going to find Leaky Cauldron, which is in here somewhere. Where are we? There we are, right here at the top. You're going to find that there, and then you're going to be able to go in here and see what it is that you want to get here, and then you can pick from a vast array of everything. The traditional breakfast is $19.99. Now, you can use your pass holder discount on that, so make sure that you do apply pass holder discount in the app itself. This is amazing. This is such a great thing, but I have never eaten here for breakfast, so I'm very curious of what it's going to taste like. They do actually have some side items as well that you can get. You just want like some bacon, if you just want some sausage, scrambled eggs, roasted potatoes. You can get all that stuff here. And then you can also order from butterbeer, hot butterbeer, and frozen butterbeer. All this is going to be available to you here at the Leaky Cauldron. So I think that's a pretty good deal. I absolutely love all of the details here in this restaurant. Like I said, you feel like you're just transported to the films, to the books. As someone who's currently reading the books, I feel like I've just literally walked in the world and feel super special being in here. So as easy as that, my order is placed. I'm ready to go, waiting on it to arrive. So we will see what this looks like. I got the traditional English breakfast, and I don't know how I feel about it. Also, like I mentioned earlier, you can actually get all three types of butterbeer with your meal, which is amazing. I'm so glad that they do that. But I went with hot today because it is kind of chilly out. So good. So good. All right. Waiting on the food. Okay, I have a traditional breakfast here. This is with fresh scrambled eggs, sausage links, black pudding, English bacon, baked beans, grilled tomatoes, sauteed mushrooms, and breakfast potatoes. So I am not the biggest person on eggs and mushrooms, but I'm going to eat what has been given to me here. This does look really good, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this. I don't know what is what here from the breakfast menu here. So if I get something wrong, please let me know. So we're going to start with fresh scrambled eggs. Let's just start with the eggs and see how they taste. They're eggs. I mean, it has a nice flavor to them. They're not, I guess they're kind of eggy. But yeah, I mean, they're kind of fluffy. They're nice. All right. So the next item it has on here is sausage links, which I'm actually going to cut this up here. So this is just traditional sausage links here. Okay. It has a nice flavor to it. It's not bad. All right. So, sausage, but it does have a bit more flavor to it than what you would expect for it to have. I don't know if it's just like that I'm really hungry this morning or what it is, but that tastes really good. I'm glad I got this. This is really good. Okay, so let's move on to the next item, which is the beans. This is the thing that I'm questioning the most because I like beans, but for breakfast, I don't know. Okay. Let me try that again. So it's just standard beans. I mean, it's nothing huge to write home about on that. It tastes good. And now we have the tomato here. Look at this thing. I'm trying all this because it is healthy. Now, the croissant I'm going to leave out because I'm not trying to eat any bread right now. But let's try this tomato. Interesting. I like it. If you don't like tomatoes, you're not going to like that. Okay, so let's go with the English potatoes here. Let's try this out here. See what this tastes like. So it tastes like exactly what you would think it would taste like. No. You have to say. Is seasoned okay. I wish I had a little more seasoning on it. It doesn't have a ton of seasoning on this. I definitely wish it had more seasoning to it. But for a breakfast in the morning, it is passable. But to note, Universal did go up in price by $1 on this meal. So, kind of have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is this the best breakfast here? So I had to look it up because I'm not very well versed in a lot of English things. But this is the black pudding, also known as blood sausage. And this thing looks really good. Camera's trying to find my face there. See if I can a little bit better for you. There we go. Look at that. All right. Let's try this thing. I was expecting pudding. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, this is my least favorite thing I've tried. I don't know. I don't know if it's a consistency thing or what, but yeah, no. Hey, you have to at least try everything once, then try it twice. Yeah, so according to Google, this is a dry British sausage made with pork or beef blood, pork fat, or beef suet. A cereal like or oatmeal and barley. Okay, so it's exactly what it said it was. All right, yep, I don't like that. That's nope, can't fake that. I can't keep going with that. All right, last thing I have here that I want to try is the this is the English bacon ham. That's good. It's not too over like too hammy, as you'd say, but it's just okay. Well, I've come close to cleaning my plate here. Only thing I didn't eat was the remainder of that black pudding and the croissant there. You can see I haven't even touched it. But, I mean, I'm satisfied. It's pretty good. Also, I sat here for the longest time not drinking my butterbeer, and it's still hot. Like steaming hot. But, I mean, it doesn't get much better than a butterbeer, right? I mean, you gotta love it. So anyway, I think what we're going to do is dedicate the rest of this video to Harry Potter. We're going to go around, because like I said, I'm reading the book. I'm going to go around and take a look at the new merchandise that they have. There's new wands out, which we showed last week, but I want to show them again. So yeah, let's step out of here and let's go have some fun. It is important to note as well that you can order from here if you don't have the mobile app or you don't want to do it that way. You can come up to the counter here and order. I love the little attention to detail, like these barrels right here. It has the pumpkin juice label on it. All right, back out into Diagon Alley, here we go. And we're going to take a look at the brand new wands that they have. We showed them in the last video, but it's kind of good idea to go over the rest of them. Now, here are all the new second generation wands that will be available to use at Epic Universe. Now, these do come with a map for all three parks and give you the locations of everything there, which is awesome. These are so cool. Step into the Green Dots money exchange real quick. Check out the little goblin in here. Hello there. And money exchange. This is so cool. I will continue to say what an amazing job Universal has done with the Wizarding World, not just Diagon Alley, but with Hogsmeade and with the Ministry of Magic that's coming to Epic Universe in just a few months. It's crazy. Of course, if you want to get your wand, you can go to Ollivanders here and watch the show that's in here, and maybe you'll get chosen. That is pretty cool, though. Well, let's go in here and get us some school robes, right? Let's see what they have in here available. And the store is so cool. Everything that they have in here. It's like jewelry you can buy too. And your school robes. It's very popular in here. But they do have just like traditional Hogwarts T-shirts, jackets, cups, mugs, all that kind of stuff. And some like traditional merch in here too. I mean, you can get everything from every house. Oh no. Look, here's the mirror. What do I see in the mirror? I see. Oh, thank you. This isn't the same mirror I'm thinking about, because if I were to look in it, I would see that this video is going to make us cross 20,000 subscribers. Plus, this mirror is kind of dirty, but thank you for the compliment. I really appreciate it. There is all types of merchandise here in the Wizarding World, but there's also a ton that's outside of the Wizarding World, back in the actual park itself. So let's go out here and let's see what we can find, if we can find anything unique, different, or special to the films. I bet we can. Of course, we have the famous night bus out here. You can take a photo up in here with the driver and the shrunken head. It's so cool. Also, if you get the chance, please take the Hogwarts train over to Islands of Adventure. Currently, it is delayed, so I'm not going to be able to show you that. But we're not going to Islands today either, because we're just dealing with what's going on over here in studios with Harry Potter. So the Universal Studios store here in the park has a ton of Harry Potter merch. Let's go in here and check this out. See what they have in here. Now, at the recording of this video, it is Butterbeer season, so they have tons of Butterbeer merch, and we focused on that in the last video, and I'll link that for you guys to see right here, up above and down below. But even like the smallest details, the Marauders map, t-shirt, they have a hat for it as well. And then this is one of my favorite things, the Death Eater Loungefly. This thing is so cool. These usually range around like 85 bucks, something like that. But, you know, I feel like it's kind of worth it. It's not that expensive. Then they have a bunch of different plushes over here too. Is this a Fang plush? That is cool. It is a Fang plush. Hey, buddy. All right. They have all types of the plushes here. And then I think this one is my favorite, even though I don't own it. This one is so cool. I have that on Hogsmeade too. Of course, you can get all of your house gear here. Backpacks, mini backpacks, mugs. And they have the keeper hats too. This is all like traditional stuff that Universal's had for a while. It's been quite a few years, like maybe 2 to 3 years, since they've changed some of this out. But a lot of it is really cool and the same, but some things won't change until we get to Epic Universe in the Wizarding World. There, but wands here, map. There's Hedwig in a cage, little. I guess that's a ceramic item. I don't know. It's 85 bucks. But this is really cool down here. Is the Death Eater mask. That's so sweet. Oh, I didn't even notice this. They have Hagrid's umbrella. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Now, you can buy the Nimbus 2000 in here somewhere. They may not have it out and about. You might have to ask for it. But they have tons of things in here. Like even this. And I'm not grabbing it because I am a Gryffindor. I'm grabbing it because it's the first thing. But little passports, too, that you can get. Little passport holders. My buddy Josh got one of these, and he loved it. He's a Slytherin, so we don't talk much. Just kidding. Just kidding. Another plush I need is this Hagrid plush. I love this guy. He's $35, so it's not too bad. Pass holder discount, you get 15% off, I believe. So that's not too bad. Now here's this broom. This one does light up. I don't know. This is not the, big one. I don't know how much this one is. Oh, this one's $35. Okay. Well, I need to take off. See you guys later. And we were talking about the new wands. They're in here as well. This is so cool. Now, little detail here. This right here, this little hand piece, this is what's on top of the portal at Epic Universe. That's coming really soon. It's amazing. This is all the new ones here. Version 2.0. Here they are in the glass case. And they do have some of the older ones here too. See up there? Now these are from Ollivanders at the top, I think. Maybe those are the special edition ones. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you guys know. Because I'm just now getting into all this Harry Potter stuff, like really deep. So, that is cool. But I would choose, if I were going to choose one of these today, based off everything that I know. Now, I do really like this. But also, I like a little flash, which would be this one. And I always like the villains. So, who would I choose? If I could randomly just choose one. Oh no, there's the classic Elder one. Well, mine's as broken as Ron's is. So you could spend hours just looking at all of the Harry Potter merchandise and everything Harry Potter related here in the park. It is such an amazing thing. Like, it's so cool. So that was my day out at Universal Orlando, trying the Leaky Cauldron for the first time for breakfast. And I have to say that I was really pleased with everything except for the blood pudding, or the black pudding, whatever you want to call it. That might have been one of the most disgusting things I've ever tried in my life. And I apologize if I offended anyone with that, but dried blood does not sound good to me. If you've had chicken livers, it kind of gave me that vibe, you know, and I do not like stuff like that. Yes, I should have done a little more research on what the black pudding was beforehand, before I even ate it. But yeah, that was nasty. I did not like that at all. But if you like it, that's fine. That's just how I felt about it. Is this the best breakfast on property? It's pretty darn close. I feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck. I've been full. I've been walking around the park for a couple hours ever since then. And I feel pretty full, and I feel like it was a really good deal. Now, they did go up $1. It was $18.99 and went up to $19.99. With my annual pass discount, I'm a premier pass holder, it came to $18, right around there. So, not too much, but still, I feel like the meal was pretty good, especially if I would have had the croissant with it. It probably would have been even more filling. With the butterbeer too, you get a butterbeer with it. I mean, I don't know if you want that first thing in the morning. I do, especially hot with how cold it was out today. But I really enjoyed that. So let me know down in the comments if you have ate breakfast at the Leaky Cauldron. If you think it's the best breakfast on property, if I should try somewhere else. Really soon we're going to be making a series of different videos of me trying different restaurants here in the park. We are just trying to get through this epic weight loss that we're going through right now for the next 90 days, and then we'll continue to do more food reviews. But I came out here today. It was supposed to meet some friends, and we really didn't have anything to do, so might as well go to Leaky Cauldron and have breakfast, you know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming up. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in the parks.